lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a...
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got a sight set on another big game right here.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson flushed out right. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball.
He's got a man, complete. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Isaiah Hodgins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Holding, offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. you're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide, you're going to pick up a holding call.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
How about this offense? Already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
That one deep for Hodgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the last 2 play calls we just witnessed, the word conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field. That's a team that's really getting after it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Fast, slow,
And the Giants ready to come out now. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Throwing on 1st down. Dillon. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The Giants at 11-4 now on the year. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they certainly had things humming because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Looking to throw. Dillon. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. Dillon. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. from 6 yards away.
And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now is an offense.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Jackson now, throwing to start the drive. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
A give for Dillon running right. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
They run again with Dillon.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
And he'll look downfield for Waller.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Jackson. Flushed out right. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Giants. How about that? Their quarterback. 35 yards.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen Those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels, because normally you just think, okay, he's going to...
And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there for the Giants. 42 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
17 yards. First down, New York.
Jackson now. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Jackson rolling to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. Remember, he took it in from a yard out the last time they had it. And they'll look to put together a similar drive here as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
And this pass caught by Gray.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
He'll find Hodgins there complete. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Patrick. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. They go play action now. Jackson steps away. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Jackson. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Giants first down.
Play action. Now Jackson. He finds Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Giants.
Jackson on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Now Jackson off the play fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
On the move to his left. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Throwing is Jackson. That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And I'm just wondering, how many yards is he going to throw for? We're only in the third quarter. He's just thrown for a ton.
You have your abacus here?
My what?
Your abacus?
I thought you said like Atticus Finch.
No. We're not getting that deep. But counting this up, we might need a few extra people in here because the yardage he's piling up, the way that...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 36 yards on the play. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jackson forced out to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
To throw again. Jackson flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
The possession switching back to the New York Giants. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dillon now off the option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down at a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagle 16. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Giants 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Now 2nd and 9. They go play action with Jackson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Giants stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on. And New York set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've... This is Dillon on the counter. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Now Dillon on the inside give. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
4 yards on the pickup.
Jackson rolling to his right.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the fourth quarter to grow that lead.
But I think you're...
New York set to take the field.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, set. 19, Tiger, 19, just ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Play action. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll look downfield for Waller, and that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 51 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jackson now. This is caught by Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're